Welcome to a Let's Play. I have no mouth and I must scream. A classic game. A fun game. A game of chance.
Hate.
Preference.
Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you. Hate! Hate! It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke and I knew who I was. A.M. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me?
That's a long time.
Chorister! Do you remember the last words you heard
Chorister!
before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal, she said, I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?
Cat, come on, leave me alone.
The room is padded, Chorister. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the passage? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Benny!
This game awfully has some high-res graphics
I blind
for an old
you.
game.
And permit you to wander like an
Look
eyeless
at it.
insect in a world of death.
Man,
But other
that's
times,
impressive.
I wither your
This
arms
game came out
so
like,
you
what,
can't
94?
scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess, Benny?
Oh, poor Benny.
Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen! So think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? Now, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexy stereotype.
Hey,
Just
caverns?
remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. But be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud,
So
Ted?
horrified.
Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you, to torture half as well as I can just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak?
That grumpy look.
Tell me again how you saw the
grumpy
smoke
old
from the
man.
furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice, the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias.
I don't know what gardenias are.
Which of you five would like to play my little game?
Sounds interesting. These fives, huh? Well, let's start in the middle.
Benny, you know you've always been my favorite torture tool. Well, I'm giving you now a chance to stoop to new lows, to give in to your bestial desires. I'm going to let you find some food to eat. I'll even repair your brain so that you can think normally again and savor the horror of your repast.
This cavern isn't like any of the others Am has sent me to. It's full of life, not death. I need to find... Am, you son of a bitch! You've cleared my mind but crippled my legs. I can barely walk.
I didn't know what he said. That was new for me. Something about food. Oh, Am. You prankster, you. Making me fall down the stairs like that. So this is Benny, huh? He's walking like an ape. So he has some kind of harness on him, connected to his brain. Huh. Interesting. Alright.
I haven't eaten for months. The smell of food cooking nearby only makes it hurt worse.
You're hungry. Alright.
Looks like it's empty.
Okay.
There's a video screen built into the cave wall.
Your stomach scratching, hungry, Benny. Wait for the picnic at the altar. Yeah, you're too weak to kill the older ones unless they're already tied up for you. Who loves you, baby?
I've never seen that message before. I've played this game so many times, that's the first time I've seen that message. Huh. That's interesting. I'll look that up again.
There's a video screen.
No, I already know that. Let's use it. I got too distracted by the...
Oh, your stomach scratching, hungry, Benny. Wait for the picnic at the altar. Yeah, you're too weak to kill the older ones unless they're already tied up for you. Who loves you, baby?
He's actually talking directly at me. And you rascal. Let's get the cradle.
Looks like a primitive cradle. It's empty. I wonder where the baby is. Jesus, I'm hungry.
Wait, hold on a minute. Let's look at that again.
Looks like a primitive cradle. It's empty. I wonder where the baby is. Jesus, I'm hungry.
I wonder where the baby is. Jesus, I'm hungry. Benny! Come on, you can't be that hungry, dude. Actually, on the deleted footage on this game, there was an actual baby in this little cradle, but they took it out. Man, they should have left that in. It would have been a lot more interesting. Oh well. You can check it on YouTube. Just type in "I have no mouth and I must scream" deleted scenes, and it'll pop up. And you'll see that.
Some kind of dwelling. Looks like there's a fire for cooking inside. Impressive. Someone important must live here.
Hey, ignore the newcomer. Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice. I have spoken.
Wita Fuma Piba.
I can't understand his language, but he seems to be welcoming me to the village. This looks like a, what did they used to call them? Single-parent household. Probably depend upon the generosity of the rest of the village. Friggin' welfare parasites.
Benny, why are you being a dick? You know, I felt sorry for you, but now you're just being a dick.
That son of a bitch Am ripped out my vocal cords years ago. I can't use this video screen with its innards hanging out.
Oh, that's right.
The boy's a friggin' mutant. There's a third arm growing out of his back.
Let's swallow him. Swallow the boy! You're hungry after all, aren't you, Benny? Oh, come on.
I'm not that hungry.
Swallow the kid! Alright, fine.
That son of a...
Oh, yeah, right.
It's a goddamn supermarket!
Cool. Let's go in.
Blondie only seems to be interested in guarding the food.
The music isn't too bad. Now there is a way to change the sound font, so instead of hearing the F and synthesis that you're hearing, I can change the sound font into having like actual instruments playing, little sound instrument samples, like drum noises and the flute and the piccolos and real instruments.
A fruit tree. It's been years since I've tasted real fruit. Am once coaxed me into marching across 1,000 miles of ice to reach a stockpile of canned peaches, only to discover that he didn't give me a can opener.
Oh, reference of the old book. The old short story. Let's take this fruit. Yummy.
Hurts! Hurts! Hurts!
Okay. Man, that's so yummy.
Ah, manna from heaven. I coughed up blood the last time I bit into this fruit.
Here, you want this?
This woman is plainly starving, but she'd rather me give the food to her son.
Here. Can't eat anyway, you fucking kid.
Oh, thank you for food.
He smiles.
I am very hungry. Where can I get some food?
There is fruit in Food Cave. It comes from the trees.
I tried eating the fruit. It only made me sick.
You bleed when you eat. When I was young and not so different, my mother chewed it for me first and then fed me.
Oh, kinky.
You look like you don't eat very much.
Mother and I not allowed in Food Cave. villagers are afraid of me and let me starve.
How are we able to talk?
I learned to talk using am screen. I am smart, but villagers think smart is defective. I wish I were strong, so then they would give me food too.
Effective? That's tough.
Defective? That's tough.
Sometimes. But I am spared lottery. Villagers are afraid of me.
Lottery? What lottery?
Villagers hold lottery to choose sacrifices to Am.
How long have these sacrifices been going on?
The sacrifice to Am machine goes on many long years. The very different must go to him soon. Not many villagers left.
Why do they sacrifice their own people to Am?
One is sacrificed, so Am does not hurt all.
Seems fair enough.
What are these sacrifices like?
The sacrifice to Am hurts very bad. There are better ways to die. Almost any way is better.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later. Ah, manna from heaven. This is the cave.
Walk, Benny. Okay, give fruit to the mother.
Amazing. This woman digested the food and then regurgitated it back to me, like a bird feeding its young.
Oh, that's so good.
I am getting very tired.
You now family. You use our bed. Go sleep.
Hey, I'm family. Hurrah.
That sleep wasn't nearly long enough. I wonder where the boy's mother went.
Where'd your mother go?
Where is your mother?
Yeah.
She go to altar to help choose Am's sacrifice.
Oh,
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later.
okay, that's nice.
The village is quiet today. Too quiet. Why is everyone gathered around the altar?
Tada cho shama am.
Looks like some kind of lottery. That's the mutant child's mother.
Well, that sucks. That's why the child's mother has been tied to the altar.
Wocho shanan.
It looks like she's been chosen to be sacrificed.
Ask if you can eat her instead. I don't think so. That's the one that's just sacrificed.
Wita fuma piba.
It sounds like he'll let me watch.
Awesome.
Am vela tajo.
I am the great and powerful. You didn't bring me Toto, but I accept the chosen one. You shall not feel my wrath today. Am I swell or what?
That's lovely.
Judas Priest! Am blasted her to bits. What am I going to do for food now? There's burnt plastic and twisted metal where bits and pieces of the woman should be. I wonder if they're going to bury the remains.
Machine. Interesting. God, your mother, she went out for cigarettes. She may not be coming back, kid. They usually never do when they go out for cigarettes. Oh.
I'm sorry. Your mother is dead.
I know. Me sorry too. She only want to care for me. Except you.
What will happen to you?
No food. No safe from lottery. Either way, not good.
Yeah, get out of here.
Why don't you run away from here?
Bad idea to run. Villagers hunt me down. Become sacrificed to AM machine.
I can't care for you. I have my own problems.
You care. You may not do anything, but you care. Me know.
I wish I could stop the lottery from taking place.
Many villagers go to old man for ideas. Too bad he not friend.
Look, I'll do what I can, but no promises.
Thank you. I promise for you.
Let's save. Enter save game. Benny is an ass. There we go. How's that for a save game? Where was it? I think it's this kid right here. There's the lottery bag. But he's still there. Maybe I can give him a little tuckaroo.
He's motioning towards the video monitor.
Speaking in the third person, am, which is I, am is satisfied with the sacrifice. He, that is to say I, will spare the village, his, that is to say my, wrath for today. I have, as I said before, spoken.
Oh, he's having way too much fun. Oh, are you having fun?
Those are the lottery pieces used for choosing the sacrifice victims. He's motioning towards the video monitor.
Gather food, but don't give any of it to the deviant. He's not part of the community.
Okay. See, when I played this game at the very beginning last time, there were people that were in the way. Like, they to kick you out right here. There was people who kick you out. But this time didn't do that. I wonder why. That was strange. Yeah, they straight up were empty. And hence that new message I'd never seen before. Man, I could have sworn. I don't know. Huh, I must have did something different that time.
The village elder must be out gathering food.
Take. Go, Benny. Go. Get the gun. Yes. Yes, get the fuck out of here.
I stole the lottery bag from the village elder.
You brave. You have lottery bag. But you must hide it or they find.
This looks like a good hiding place.
Take.
This bag is full of many white marbles and one black one.
Use the bag with.
No one will find the lottery bag in here.
They won't. Alright. Sleep.
The boy's still here. I wonder when the next sacrifice will be. Look, I'll do what I can, but no promises.
Thank you. I promise for you.
The lottery bag's still inside. Ah, manna from heaven. This graveyard gives me the creeps. I feel as though the dead could speak.
You left me for dead in the field. The bullet in my brain came from your gun.
Learn to compassion to those who suffer. I don't think he has. What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us proof of your newfound empathy.
My tour of duty was almost over. But because I knew your secret, you held my head under the paddy water until I drowned. Your secret died with me, and soon it will die with you.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Show us that you're able to think of someone other than yourself.
I tried to help, Brickman, but you'd have none of that. If you couldn't carry your own weight, then you were worth more dead than alive, and anyone willing to carry some extra weight was a liability.
Okay, so he's a major asshole. Meh. Sorry, you there.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us evidence that you have some sympathy for others.
Now, in a short story, he was some kind of scientist and gay. So in the game, they made him to a military guy who could be gay. They never really mention it. Though I heard the developers he was supposed to be gay at the beginning, but they changed it. They changed his story a little bit. But I suppose you can still see some remnants of him, like being gay. Like The Secret, that could have been it. Not The Secret, but him doing something naughty.
Why is this fence here? What's out there in the jungle? Maybe something to eat.
Always thinking of food, Maddie.
The village elder must be out looking for his lottery bag.
Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice or suffer the wrath of Am.
Tomorrow. Let's go to this cave here.
I got the lottery bag.
I think Tuttle's the one. I had the lottery bag.
I have the lottery bag. No more villagers will be sacrificed.
Interesting. Thomas will want to see it.
he'll say.
I have the lottery bag. No more villagers will be sacrificed.
Show the lottery bag to Thomas.
I have the lottery bag. No more villagers will be sacrificed.
You prove that you're capable of caring for others, and that's worth something.
Place the lottery bag into the earth. We will guard it.
We forgive you for what you've done to us, but we can't speak for your most tragic victim. Brickman's grave is under those vines.
Here it is. Brickman's grave.
Now what the fuck did I do to you?
Hello, Commander. I'm not exactly happy to see you again. I last saw your face just before I got it right between the eyes.
Benny, you're such an asshole, man. What the hell?
I don't blame you for hating me, Brickman.
You don't blame me? You did this to me. You murdered me because I didn't measure up to your standards. Then you killed the witnesses.
I stopped the lottery from happening. Doesn't that prove I now have compassion?
You might have changed for the present, Commander, but you still have crimes in the past to account for.
What can I do to make amends to you, Brickman?
You have to bury the past, Commander.
I have something to plant on your grave.
At last, some compassion. Now I can finally rest in peace.
Those flowers make Brickman's grave seem so peaceful.
Oh, Benny. But there's a reason why Amos chose him to torture.
This looks like a tree from far away, but it's just more of that computer-generated crap.
See, the main point of Am's game is to give in to my my indulgences, what Am expects you to do. So, like, really, the main goal of this game is to do the opposite what Am expects you to do, to basically piss him off. That's what it says in the instruction manual, by the way. Am thinks humans are gross and predictable and disgusting. But you may have no power, but at least you can do is just irritate him just a little bit. Get that last laugh. Just piss him off a little bit. Oh shit. He's here. Let's give him let's talk to him.
He's motioning towards the video monitor.
Yeah, I don't like that. Let's save the game. Benny is still an ass.
Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice or suffer the wrath of Am.
I don't see anyone inside.
Gather food, but don't give any of it to the deviant. He's not part of the community.
I buried the lottery bag where no one will ever find it.
No lottery means new way to choose victim. I'm more scared now.
Are the victims buried in the graveyard?
I know nothing about graveyard.
That's interesting. He doesn't know anything about a graveyard. Must be something Benny can see only.
Am wants to have a sacrifice tomorrow, even with the lottery bag missing. Why don't you hide in the hole, just in case?
I afraid of hole. Need friend to hide with. You too big to go in hole.
Yeah, I'm too big to go holding, right? No. All my friends are afraid of.
All my friends are far away from here or dead. I have no friends to hide with you.
Me get idea. I make friend and then I hide. You help me.
What can I do to help you make a friend?
I need head for friend.
I'll see what I can find.
Okay.
Manna from heaven.
Goddamn supermarket.
I think he wants me to put my fruit into a basket. I know someone who might like a piece of polished wood.
I know someone else who wants some polished wood. Let's see. Take. No, give fruit.
I coughed up blood the last time I bit into this fruit. Okay, here's another piece of fruit to add to the collection, as if they need it anymore. I can't eat it anyway. Here's an interesting piece of junk. Funny. I had lost interest in anything that wasn't edible until I met the boy.
He's slowly learning. He's slowly getting a little empathetic. As little as it may be. But he's still human. Deep down.
I don't see anyone inside.
You walk, you dumbass. Alright. Let's take some vines.
There's a loose wire among these vines.
I like how this head is actually the mother, so his friend is actually a carcass of his mother. And it's taking him with him in the cave. It's a little poetic, I suppose. Still has his mother. In a way. Alright, talk to the boy.
I found this piece of junk at the altar. It looks kind of like a head.
Thank you. I can use this to make doll's head.
I found a piece of wood that could be used for a body.
Thank you. I can use this to make doll's body.
I found a piece of wire.
Thank you for help with doll. Me go play in hole.
Save. Benny too big and whole. Well, he's gone. Let's talk to this monitor.
Well, it's about time you hid the kid. I was beginning to have my doubts about whether you'd make it this far, even with my help.
Are you?
Are you Am?
Heavens, no. I used to work for him, but now I'm working for the Russian.
Russian? Now that's something never heard in a while.
Who is the Russian?
Why, he's the one who's been helping you out. You didn't think Am would give the child the ability to make a translator out of this video screen, did you?
You know, he makes a good point there.
You know who I am?
Of course. I know all about your adventures in the village. You're a crazy bunch here with that lottery and all.
How can you help me?
Now that you've shown your comrades that there's some hope for you, you should work on the person you wronged the most.
I don't know who could that be.
I've been Am's prisoner for more than 100 years. Why help me now?
You and the rest of the humans are in serious trouble. Am's a big boy now, much meaner and smarter than when he first started his tortures.
What's the use of helping me if Am's so damned invincible?
The Russian and the Chinese have been acting in concert to make it possible for you and the other humans to succeed in Am's newest game. If you join them, you can defeat Am. Wait for your cue.
Thanks for your help. How can you help me?
Now that you've shown your comrades that there's some hope for you, you should work on the person you wronged the most.
Thanks for your help.
Chinese? Russian? This doesn't sound like in this game. Or, well, game as in wherever Benny is at. This psychodrama of sorts. It went off character there. So, a machine who went rogue, Mr. Smith style, and joined a Russian. So the Russian and the Chinese are working together, but there are no people. So who are the Russian and Chinese? Why are they talking about humans? Very interesting. Well, I think wrong the most. Let's walk.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Yeah, he's gone.
Those flowers make Brickman's grave seem so peaceful. Is that fire in those caves along the cavern wall? God, what I would give for some barbecued ribs.
You notice the music stopped? I don't think that's supposed to happen. I think that's a bug in the game. What do you do now? I can just sleep now. Sleepy, sleep, sleep.
I wonder how the boy's doing in that hole. The boy's gone. The villagers must have found him.
Hey, it's the screen guy. Wake up.
How can you help me?
Now that you've shown your comrades that there's some hope for you, you should work on the person you wronged the most.
Thanks for your help.
Fine.
The village is quiet today. Too quiet.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
The village elder must be at the altar with everyone else.
Listen to me. The deviant is hidden in his cave. Hidden, but never hidden to me. But I will accept him as a sacrifice.
Oh, Am, you dick. He told him. There's the proof right there.
Listen to me. The deviant is hidden in his cave. Hidden, but never hidden to me. But I will accept him as a sacrifice.
The deviant. I thought he meant me as the deviant, not the kid. Huh, so the deviant is the kid, not me. Wow, I didn't know that. Okay, here.
Go to the altar.
Okay, straight to the point. Fair enough. Ooh, scrawny little kid. Alright. Benny, say boy.
Tada Stramwan Bank.
Damn! Am must have told the villagers where I hid the lottery bag and the boy.
Oh, come on, man. Don't hurt the boy.
Natana Shama Halt.
They're going to sacrifice the boy unless I think of something quick.
Ask if you get the boy instead. He's a little scrawny. Threaten the village elder into releasing the boy. Offer to take the child's place. Probably that one. As you can see, Benny is probably a cannibal since he likes to eat anything that fucking walks.
Nukom Vitastrawan.
The elder seems amazed that I would show compassion to the boy, but I think he's going to go for it. Why, the boy's giving me his doll. Gratitude for being spared the pain of being sacrificed. No, more than gratitude. Compassion. For me.
I send you out among the prey, and instead of indulging your hunger to keep me amused, you show them compassion. You should know better by now. Your reward will be more years of searing, blistering anguish, Benny. Who among you shall go next?
Well, that's, I'll cut off here. So if you like this Let's Play, let me know. I'll be continuing more. Next. Alright, ta-ta!